Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Linden Houston. Welcome to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, what I'm going to cook is a very simple dish. It's an old-time Jamaican dish. They normally call it poor dish, but it's not poor. It's what they make it. But I'm going to put my twist on it in my own way. And it's going to be corned beef. So this is what I feel for. And I want some pumpkin rice. I'm using butternut squash, but it's all part of the pumpkin family. Once it comes in, please do thumbs up the live. Feel free to subscribe. Would appreciate that. And leave positive comment. So one of the first thing I want to do is start work on the rice. But I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm very hungry. So hungry biting me like shark. Can you imagine? So how I'm going to deal with this pumpkin rice now? I'm going to deal with it a little bit different. Why is this here? So what I'm working on now is my rice. I have a cabbage. This I'm using a piece of sweetheart cabbage. And I'm going to use this in the corned beef. I'm not going to use all of this because if I use all of this, I'm not going to eat it all off. But I'm going to work on my rice. So I'm going to use a bit of this. We're going to work on the rice. I'm using this of rice. So I'm going to show you something with rice. So normally when you have one of this with rice, you need 2 cups of the water to cook the rice perfectly. So with that, I'm going to put it in here. And when I'm ready to wash it, I'm going to use this and measure my water. So today is a kind of heavy day for me. You know, a lot of work business-wise. And I still haven't finished. But I've just feel, you know, for some corned beef. I'm a little bit hungry. But sometimes I eat a bit funny. I eat, you know, depends on what I feel for. And also, I have the ability to cook it. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please would thumbs up live. Feel free to subscribe. Welcome one and all. Welcome. Once you come in, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, welcome to the channel. Once you comes in, please do thumbs up the live. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. So I think this is probably okay. You know, if times allow me, I might use this because this I can easily make some dessert or some pancake out of this. So I think this is okay for this amount of rice I'm going to use. So this, I will just set this aside. So I'm going to use this pan there. Just going to add a little bit of oil. Welcome, buddy. Yes, buddy, I understand. Yeah, it's like that sometimes, you know. Yeah, I know you have to do. No, sometimes you're busy. You know, thank you for tuning in. With this, I'm putting a bit of butter also in this. And I'm going to use a bit of spring onion. So this is my dinner for tonight. I'm a little bit hungry, and that's what I feel for. Once you come in, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up the live. If you haven't yet subscribed, you know, feel free to subscribe. Support the channel. So basically, I'm going to use half of this. And this is going to go straight in here. So the butternut squash going to go straight in like this. So I'm going to season this. Just going to put some black pepper on this. I'm going to go in with, you know, a bit of all-purpose of your choice. So as I said, I'm working on my rice. So this is my pumpkin rice I'm cooking. So rice is inside here. I'm not going to cook a lot. What I'm going to do here now, I'm going to give it a little bit of wash. As I said earlier on, this what I'm cooking, it's for me. That's my dinner for tonight, because that's what I feel for. I have some wash thyme I have here. So I'm gonna put some thyme in there. I'm gonna put my rice in. Now, I cook a little bit different from many other chefs, like a lot different. So now I'm gonna measure the water. So one. So you need two of this. So make sure you taste it. So with my rice, I need my rice very soft. I don't like when the rice, so normally it's two of this. I need my rice very soft. I'm just gonna bring this up to a boil. I'm gonna put it over there. Let him go on boil. So this could take a little bit more until I turn this off. Turn the wrong one off. All right. This could take a little bit more season. I'm gonna tip a little bit of evaporated milk in that. Not much. So as I said, I want the rice very soft. So for this particular dish, I want them cook. I don't want it shelly at all. So now, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna work on the bits for my corned beef. Once you comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up live and feel free to subscribe. Show your support. So I'm gonna put this here that you see exactly what I'm doing, not hiding nothing from you guys. First of all, for this, I'm gonna use a red onion. All that is personal preference. And I'm going in with julienne shape. I'm going to use some of this carrot and I'm going still julienne shape. So I'm cutting this small as possible. So I'm not going to slice them thick. So this is a dish we normally have in Jamaica, but I'm cooking it a bit different. You know, I like to make mine look very interesting. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you very much. So I have, reason why I'm not putting too much, I'm not packing it up, because I have other bits to go in there. I'm going to go in with piece of this, because I'm going to cook half of the corned beef. And the next half, I'll probably cook that tomorrow, you know, with another dish. So I have different color. I'm going to use a piece of this. And I need to get a piece of red also. Very easy. So this is going to be my dinner today. Because I still have a lot of work to do, I'm telling you. I'm like flat out. I don't know what time I might finish tonight, but the thing is, I have a whole box of goat to cut up. So I'm wishing myself luck. Okay. So if you notice, we have different colors there and thing. Tomato, I'll see if I need the tomato because I don't really want it too wet. But a little bit of tomato is good. Tomato is good for man. So I'm using about 3 cherry tomato in this. So this, finish with this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, the corn, I'm using fresh corn in this one. So this one, I'm gonna sort of set it aside and you'll see what I do with this. As I said, I cook different. So I'm gonna make this, it's gonna taste good and it's gonna look different from what most of you might have seen before. So I'm just turning down the rice because I want my rice to be soft. I'm just taking on the middle. At the moment I'm using a cabbage, which this cabbage is called a sweetheart cabbage. So this is how I'm doing it. You don't have to do it like this. I'm gonna roll it up like this. And I'm gonna use a knife. Because I want everything uniform. So that's how I'm working that one, yeah? What I'm gonna do, set myself up. I'm gonna go on, put another pot. I'm gonna use another Teflon pot with this. Where is he? It's okay. I'm using a Teflon pot here. I'm just gonna use a bit of oil. whatever oil you have. Now, with this, you don't have to put any butter in it. But as I said, I cook different. Just going to bring the pot up to temperature. So with the corned beef now, as I said, I don't want to cook all of this. Reason, if I cook all of this, I'm not going to eat it off. So I'm going to cook what I think of probably, and I won't eat off all of this either. Because I have another dish I need to use some in probably tomorrow. Because you know, I buy some lovely plantain. I buy some green plantain, and I buy some ripe one. Sometimes these things take time to come out, or gonna have to do it the old school way. Just gonna get a fork and just take him up like that. So with this now, I'm just gonna do like this. Remove the fork. So this is getting warmed up. So I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because I don't want the butter burn. I'm going to cut this in probably about half because, as I said, I don't want to use all of it. So maybe I might eat half of that. But I do things a little bit different. So I'm going to take this off here. So this is for tomorrow. Wrap it in cling film. Straight in the fridge. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start with onion and carrot and stuff like that. Because those are a little bit harder. And with the fresh corn, and I'm going to put the cabbage in. Now the thing with this, be very careful. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Those of you who are new here, please do consider to like, share, and subscribe. Remember when it comes in, please double tap on the screen. If you see this, what I'm aiming for, I want these to get a little bit soft. If you want to have them al dente, that's fine. All of that is personal. I'm going to add a little bit of season to this. It's a little bit of, remember, don't put too much salt in it because the corned beef already a little bit salty. Remember, keep an eye on your rice. I'm checking. As I said, I want my rice very soft. So I'm going to put some more water in this. Because when I'm eating it, I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm swallowing animal. I want them soft and nice. Bit more water on this. I want my rice soft. Corn beef in this. Just gonna help him a bit. Break him up. I'm gonna put him in. I'm never gonna eat for something like this. See, this have nice colors in it. So I'm just breaking this up. Now I don't have any scotch bonnet, but I have a whole tub of fermented scotch bonnet pepper in the fridge around the back. But I'm not gonna put any like that in it because I don't want it too spicy. So I'm gonna go with a mild chili. I'm just using a bit of cayenne pepper in that. Now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn it down. But you don't need to kill it. Now this is old school style. A bit of ketchup over this. And for me, I want it a little bit loose. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to this and turn it off. So I just make it a little bit loose, but not too much. And then I'm gonna turn it off. Once the water dried out the rice, then we're good to go. Now we can do this two-way, but because it's me gonna eat it, but still need to try it. I'm still gonna give him a little bit more season. This corned beef doesn't taste like the Jamaican one, but when I finish with this, you're gonna think you're eating steak. Turn that down. Bit more chili over this. When I said I'm hungry, so Next up, I want to put this on the plate nice. So I'm going to get this mold. I'm going to take some butter and put inside here. But this is me going to eat this tonight, I'm telling you. And then I need to work right back till probably 12 o'clock. You don't want to see the amount of meat I have to cut up. So we're going to do this nice, We're going to present this very nice. As I said earlier, I want this. I don't want this too shelly. Just removing the stalks of the thyme out of this. Water dry down. Okay, I'm gonna lock that down now. We're gonna lock it down now. So I have my mold here. And I said I'm hungry. I can't wait to eat, I'm telling you. But this is what I feel for. Make sure you get your thing. Hi Debbie, how are you doing? Just gonna get a normal plate, but I want to do it nice. You put that in the center of the plate. Now, I'm just going to present this a little bit different. It's personal preference. You don't have to do it like this. But even a cheap dish, you can make it look nice, make it look expensive. Take your time, no pressure. This is corned beef, you can imagine. Corned beef. Now grow up on this. You don't eat this with rice. You're gonna have this with some boiled dumpling and some yam. I'm just gonna set this up nice. Might look a little bit messy, but just wait till the end. There's no rush, no pressure on this, and no headache at all. So we're gonna put him in nice, I'm telling you. Remember, it's me gonna eat this. You know, I deserve it. Cheap dish, but we're gonna take it on the next level. Yeah, this is what I do best. You know, this is when the gold finger strike. All right. Just gonna clean around here. Clean him up nice. Yeah, I know you're looking for the rice. But don't worry, the rice coming. The rice coming. Don't worry. Just take it easy. So you see? Where's my other thing? For this part now, we just push him down like this. So no pressure. Just take your time. Push him down like this. This. Can either use this one. Set him outside like that. See that? Pardon me. It's an a cheap dish. Now take it to the next level. Now you tell me if I deserve for you to hit that subscribe button. See that? This is just corned beef, tin corned beef. That's what come out of a tin corned beef. We're taking it to a different level. Turn a cheap dish, turn it into a Michelin star dish. Look at this. Anybody would probably seen this. Don't realize, you know, if you don't want to put that in, I'll show you something else. You can either remove that, you know, you're gonna tell me which is better. Let me see if I find my herbs. You know, we're dealing with it on the Olympic level, you know. I have some herbs here, I'm telling you, these herbs, I bring them off the coast. You know, some of them look a little bit funny, but they're all right. Just watch this. You just tell me which one look better. I'm gonna remove this, set this aside. Watch this now. Curly parsley. Look at that. That's a curly leaf parsley. Taking it to the next level. Corned beef. See that? That's what I'm gonna go to the Olympics with. And you know, that's what I'm gonna eat. Eat today. I'm gonna give you a close-up shot, you know, for those who always, you know, support me coming on. You know, this is what I normally do. Give you a close-up shot. You know, we're taking it to the next level. Once again, the Olympic chef strike. Look at that. Tell me where you ever see corned beef look like this. Jackie Herbert, thank you, Jackie. Now that's a corned beef, old time style, which, you know, Mama, the top lady, always teach me how to cook and always cook this for me, but I just put my twist on it. Look at that. You know, the funny thing is, If you have some people with money going to a Michelin star restaurant and the way this presented, you give it to them, I'm telling you, probably £100 easy. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat this up now. I'm going to show this who is boss. Peace be unto you all, and thanks for coming on. Have a great evening.